Hey everybody, Mordtron here. Today we are looking at a new special weapon added in for Season of Arrivals in Destiny 2. It is the Hollow Words Fusion Rifle. Now you get your hands on this a couple different ways, but any way you do get them is going to be from an Umbral Engram. Now you can either just get lucky by just turning in Umbral Engrams raw, and you have a chance at getting a lot of different things, and one of them would be this weapon. Or you can select to get a little bit more specific with your Umbral Engrams and go with either the Pyramid weapon specialization for your Umbral Engrams, and you have a chance at getting all or any of the Season 11 specific weapons. Or you can even go more specific than that and go with the Rifle Pyramid specialization, either get the Auto Rifle or the Fusion Rifle. So, if you're lucky enough, you'll get a couple decent rolls, and this Fusion Rifle actually has some good perks on it for both Crucible and PvE activities. Now this roll specifically is going to be good in a PvE situation. Not the best, but it's good at least. It has a decent amount of range. It has small bore, it has a range masterwork. It does have quick draw, which does give a bonus to handling, kind of in the background. And it has Vorpal weapon as well, which makes it more effective against Guardians in their supers. And another little neat trick that Fusion Rifles have is, even though this is a precision frame and base will fire faster and thus have less impact than a high impact fusion like an Erentil FR4, you can get something called liquid coils for your battery slot that makes the Fusion Rifle charge and fire slower, which increases impact damage as the counter effect to that. And the more impact damage you have on a Fusion Rifle, it basically increases its effective range. Now, the one thing that always is going to affect how deadly a Fusion Rifle is, though, is the recoil and being able to control it. This being a precision frame, it is more vertical than other Fusion Rifles, but it is still there. Now, you can actually get Arrowhead Break as one of the barrel slots, and I haven't managed to get one with Arrowhead Break. I would love to see how it actually does affect the bolt pattern of the Fusion Rifle, but as luck would have it, mine has just small bore and a range masterwork, so I went with the tried and true counterbalance stock mod on it. Now, does this thing have the same range or even close to it as an Erentil FR4 with a God roll? And the answer to that is no. But it is comparable, and used in the correct scenarios, not trying to snipe people with it, it is quite deadly. Now, this thing also can have very good rolls for PvE as well. Because it is a precision frame and does fire faster, it doesn't feel as clunky as trying to use a high impact fusion in PvE. And this one happens to have Feeding Frenzy and Surrounded, so I have a Surrounded spec mod in it, and this thing just absolutely rips and tears through red bar enemies, and even some majors as well will completely destroy them, especially if you have Surrounded procced. And this one also happens to have a range masterwork and a range increasing battery, and also with small bore. So, it's a pretty neat Fusion Rifle. It does its job, and with quick draw on my Crucible one, if you don't quite secure the kill, you can quickly switch to your primary and clean up the kill. But as you see here, even on that major, that yellow bar or orange bar enemy, it does do a fair amount of damage. And if we go ahead and equip the PvE version, let's activate more of these guys here. Maybe we'll get these Surrounded to proc. There we go. You'll see exactly how much more damage it can do. It does quite a bit more than the Crucible variant that I have. So, there we go. Let's hop into the Crucible and see how it acts there. It's not going to hold up to the Erentil level of overpoweredness, but I'm not sure Fusion Rifles need to do that. But let's hop in. Unfortunately, we did get Midtown for the Crucible match. Midtown's not that good just because it's so open. But there we go. There's a quick double with a cheeky Fusion Rifle double kill. Love to see it. Oh, okay. Yep. That's a strong melee. Let's go back towards B. And maybe help to defend it a wee bit. So long, farewell. Out of ammo. There, we got some ammo. Quite a few kills there with the... Oh god. With the fusion rifle, again. This fusion does good. And the fact that, you know, it's got the battery on it that slows its rate of charge, which increases its impact damage, actually bodes quite well for the fusion rifle as a whole, because that actually increases its range just based on damage that it can do. There we go. I win the punching duel. Buy the code, bounty complete. Very nice. Another fusion kill. That's a little bit too far for this fusion rifle. But you know what? I do have my Thuper. So we'll go towards C. Hello. Into their spawn we go with the super. Throw a hammer down there to get the sunspot going. Toss a random hammer over there, because why not? And away we go. Looks like we're gonna have to go back towards B. So this fusion rifle, I mean, it does have a lot of stuff going for it. I've been pleasantly surprised with basically any of the weapons from... Oh god. Oh no, I couldn't finish him off. But like I was saying, I've been pleasantly surprised, if I could words correctly today, about the weapon types. You know, the weapons that we've been getting are very like off-meta archetypes. You know, usually you want a high-impact fusion rifle. Oh, let's run away from that. In fact, let's put the shield up here and then keep going. But you know, they generally have the most range, high-impact fusions do. Let's clean that up with the auto rifle. Clean that guy up with the auto rifle as well. So I mean, it doesn't have the range, it doesn't have the minimal recoil like an Erentil does. And it doesn't have the... Oh geez, that's the entire enemy team. It doesn't have the effective range like Bastion does, just because of its damage output, but it does make up for it in utility with some of the perks that it can get. I'm gonna die here. Yep. Too many people zoning it are hunting me down, as you can say. But we're gonna retake C, it looks like, and then we should probably go towards B. Pull out this amazing auto rifle. That's actually got the range to really help out this fusion rifle. But you can get things like a vorpal weapon like this one has. So it's better against enemy supers, things like that. You can also get quick draw on it like mine has, which is I got stuck by a grenade, which is of course better for, yeah, as a reactionary weapon type thing. Hello, how you doing? No special ammo though. Or if you want to do like a PvE build, I've got another fusion rifle that's got Feeding Frenzy and Surrounded on it. So you can put Surrounded spec on that and just completely destroy just large packs of enemies, as a fusion rifle will do. Well, its damage will go through multiple enemies. It'll over-penetrate targets. So just completely melts red bars, and majors especially with Surrounded spec running. So there's just debris flying everywhere. Okay, got my super again though. Power ammo is up, however, I don't know if we'll be able to secure it. I don't see any friends around there. But maybe we'll be able to. Let's head up there. Let's throw a hammer at you, I guess. And there we go. Alright, so we got the power ammo. That was a lucky throw. But yeah, I mean, I've been surprised by this fusion rifle. It's not the best. Obviously, it'd be better. Like, that should have been a kill. That fusion shot there should have been a kill, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, I've got heavy fusion rifle. I forgot I picked up power ammo. Hello, you're dead. But other than that, I mean, it's great. Like I said, great fusion rifle for its archetype, especially. But other than that, I mean, it's got some things to be desired. There's always, you know, different masterworks and things like that to play with. You know, maybe getting a stability masterwork rather than a range masterwork like I have to make the fusion bolt spread a little bit less severe. Dude just walked right through my grenade and did the big die. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, that's fine. Secured the kill I was going for. So, yeah, in the end, I mean, this fusion rifle is decent, and I am happy with it, especially for its archetype. But like I said, high impacts are just going to be better than this fusion rifle, given the... Ooh, barely survived there. Glad I had the resilience. That I do. That's a lot of special, too. Sweet. Yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about this fusion rifle. It's got good and interesting perks on it. I just wish that, you know, maybe it was a high impact rather than precision. But, you know, when somebody rushes you stupid like that, it's pretty easy to take them out. I got yeah, I got taken out there by Hush. And we're going to win. We're going to win the match. There we go. Victory is all Shaxx ever asks for. Am I going to die? Nope, not at the end. Got a Prime and an Umbral Engram and 50 energy for it. There we go. 33 eliminations, 4.13 efficiency. Like I said, not bad. It's not the best fusion rifle in the game. Far from it, actually. But it's decent. And it's a decent fusion rifle, especially in PvE. Now, going into, you know, next season with a lot of weapons being retired, like all good current legendary fusion rifles like Erentil being retired, or at least going, you know, getting sunset, that sort of thing. Until we get another really good one, I'll probably be sticking with Bastion as my go-to for a good fusion rifle. But this one isn't terrible. I've played one game with it after masterworking it to range and got 13 eliminations alone with the fusion rifle. It's not terrible. Wish there was better, and of course there will be going into next season. At least I hope. But this one is at least promising. So, that being said, if you like this video, leave a like for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, subscribe for more Destiny 2 shenaniganery. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all next time.